chance, waiting on a whim. The conductor checks his pocket watch, a silver glint, a timely notch. Echoes of footsteps on the tile floor. I don't know what I'm waiting for. The city behind me is a burning coal, trying to warm my weary soul. Wheels on the steel, the rhythm with the peel, taking me back to where things are real. The last train home, cutting through the dark, a solitary journey, a flying spark. Windows reflecting the face I own, riding the last train home, leaving the glamour, leaving the noise, finding the quiet, finding the poise. Passing the houses all row by row, watching the televisions glow. Lives being lived in a box of light, passing me by in the dead of the night. I loosen my tie and I lean my head, dreaming of comfort and dreaming of bed. The jazz of the engine, the hum of the track, there is no turning, no looking back. The last train home, cutting through the dark, a solitary journey, a flying spark. Windows reflecting the face I own, riding the last train home, leaving the glamour, leaving the noise, finding the quiet, finding the poise. Station to station, the whistle it blows. Where the journey ends, nobody knows. The last train home, cutting through the dark, a solitary journey, a flying spark. Windows reflecting the face I own, riding the last train home, leaving the glamour, leaving the noise, finding the quiet, finding the poise, riding home. The last train. The spring wind sighs across the street, where city lights and shadows meet. A single bloom begins to fall, no sound at all, no sound at all. The neon signs are buzzing low, a gentle pink and soft stylistic glow. Time slows down in the evening haze, lost inside this floral maze. The concrete turns to softest ground, drifting down the soccer rain, washing away the noise and strain. A dance of white in the midnight air, beauty floating everywhere, softly landing at my feet, petals on the pavement, bittersweet. A taxi glides, a silent ghost, a fleeting moment I love the most. The coffee steam begins to rise, reflecting in my tired eyes. The kodo strings begin to hum, a melody for what's to come. Drifting down the soccer rain, washing away the noise and strain. A dance of white in the midnight air, beauty floating everywhere, softly landing at my feet, petals on the pavement, bittersweet. Cycle involving life and rest, but for tonight the world is still. Drifting down the soccer rain, washing away the noise and strain. A dance of white in the midnight air, beauty floating everywhere, softly landing at my feet, petals on the pavement, bittersweet. The sun is high, not a single cloud up in the sky. The rhythm of the ocean meets the shore. Who could ask for anything more? Swaying palms and cooling drinks, faster than a moment blinks. Rio breeze, carry me along, living life inside a simple song. Gentle waves and a nylon string. Happiness is such a fragile thing. People laughing, walking hand in hand, leaving footprints in the golden sand. The cafe terrace offers up a seat, watching how the sea and city meet. soft and sweet piano and cello. Rio breeze, carry me along, living life inside a simple song. Gentle waves and a nylon string. Happiness is such a fragile thing. Gray clouds are painting the skyline today, but inside it's golden and warm. Let the world worry and hurry away. We're safe from the eye of the storm. The tap tap of raindrops against the glass, a rhythm that nature composed. Watching the people on sidewalks pass while we keep the heavy doors closed. Just you and I and a bossa sound. No better place could ever be found. Velvet rain falling down, washing the dust from this busy old town. Soft and slow, here we go, swaying to music that's intimate and low. Let it pour, let it rain, erasing the noise and the stress and the strain. Inside this room, flowers bloom, chasing away all the gloom. Your coffee is cooling, but you don't seem to care. Lost in a book by the fire. The scent of old pages hangs light in your ear, fulfilling my only desire. To simply be present, to simply exist, without checking the time on my wrist. A moment of calm in the midst of the mist, a moment that feels like a kiss. Velvet rain falling down, washing the dust from this busy old town. Soft and slow, here we go, Waters dancing a ballet on pavement, a liquid display of pure entertainment. Velvet rain falling down, washing the dust from this busy old town. Soft and slow, here we go, swaying to music that's intimate and low. Let it pour, let it rain, erasing the noise and the stress and the strain. Inside this room, flowers bloom, chasing away all the gloom. Velvet soft and slow. Looking back at photographs, remembering the jokes and laughs, the colors fade to shades of brown, a memory of this old town. Time moves on a steady track, there is no way of turning back. Sepia tone, soft and old, stories that were bravely told. Nostalgia plays a gentle tune underneath the afternoon moon. The fashion changes, styles revolve, but certain things we can't dissolve. The feeling of a friendly face that time can never quite erase. Sepia tone, soft and old, stories that were bravely told. Nostalgia plays a gentle tune underneath the afternoon we capture moments, freeze the frame, but nothing ever stays the same, except the music and the rhyme echoing through the halls of time. Sepia tone, soft and old, stories that were bravely told. Nostalgia plays a gentle tune underneath the afternoon moon. Gray clouds are painting the skyline today, but inside it's golden and warm. Let the world worry and hurry away. We're safe from the eye of the storm. The tap-tap of raindrops against the glass, a rhythm that nature composed. Watching the people on sidewalks pass, while we keep the heavy doors closed. Just you and I, and the boss's sound. No better place could ever be found. Velvet rain falling down, washing the dust from this busy old town. Soft and slow, here we go, swaying to music that's intimate and low. Let it pour, let it rain, erasing the noise and the stress and the strain. Inside this room, flowers bloom, chasing away all the gloom. Your coffee is cooling, but you don't seem to care. Lost in a book by the fire, the scent of old pages hangs light in the air, fulfilling my only desire. To simply be present, to simply exist, without checking the time on my wrist. A moment of calm in the midst of the mist, a moment that feels like a kiss. Velvet rain falling down, washing the dust from this busy old town. Soft and slow, here we go, swaying to music that's intimate and low. Let it pour, let it rain, erasing the noise and the stress and the strain. Inside this room, flowers bloom, chasing away all the gloom. The water is dancing, a ballet on pavement, a liquid display of pure entertainment. Velvet rain falling down, washing the dust from this busy old town. Soft and slow, here we go, swaying to music that's intimate and low. Let it pour, let it rain, erasing the noise and the stress and the strain. Inside this room, flowers bloom, chasing away picture frame, whispering a secret name. The bench is cold but we don't mind, leaving summer far behind. The air is crisp, the sky is pale, reading nature's fairy tale. Seasons change and so do we, drifting like a falling leaf from a tree. Autumn in the park, before the dark, colors exploding, memories loading, walking slow through the avenue. Every shade reminds me of you, the bittersweet taste of the year growing old. Stories of amber and stories of gold. Children laughing near the pond, of which we are so very fond, feeding ducks with crusts of bread, words of love left unsaid. The sun sits low, a lazy eye, watching the afternoon go by. I hold your hand, it fits in mine, aged like a vintage wine. Autumn in the park, before the dark, colors exploding, memories loading, walking slow through the avenue. Every shade reminds me of you, the bittersweet taste of the year growing old. Stories of ongo and stories of gold. The chill is coming, but we have the heat of a love that makes the circle complete. Autumn in the park, before the dark, colors exploding, loading, walking slow through the avenue. Every shade reminds me of you, the bittersweet taste of the year growing old. Stories of amber and stories of gold. Stories of gold. Streetlights flicker, amber gold, a story of the evening waiting to be told. Shoes on the pavement, clicking slow, nowhere specific that we need to go. The air is cool, the mood is right, stepping into the velvet night. Velvet evening, smooth and fine, walking down the city line. Notes are floating in the air without a worry, without a care. Shadows dance on the brickwork wall, to the distant city call. A saxophone plays from a bar nearby, underneath the canvas of the sky. Velvet evening, smooth and fine, walking down the city line. Notes are floating in the air without a worry, without a care. Everything slows down to a crawl. We don't need to talk at all. The silence speaks in tones of jazz, adding to the things we have. Velvet evening, smooth and fine, walking down the city line. Notes are floating in the air without a worry, without a ringing in my ear. The best day of the week is finally here. The sunlight streams across the messy bed, resting weary bones and sleepy head. Coffee brewing in the pot, giving everything I've got to do and not. Lazy Sunday, butter on the toast, the day that I appreciate the most. Nowhere to run, nowhere to drive, glad to be awake and be alive. A puzzle spread upon the living floor, watching dust motes near the open door. The neighborhood is quiet and serene, the calmest sight that I have ever seen. Lazy Sunday, butter on the toast, the day that I appreciate the most. Nowhere to run, nowhere to drive, glad to be awake and be alive. Monday morning waits ahead, Sitting alone at table 4, watching the patrons come through the door. I've got a pen and a napkin of white, trying to capture the mood of the night. A lady in red with a sorrowful smile stays for a minute, then stays for a while. The waiter is tired, but he moves with such grace, a permanent mask on his face, ink flowing smooth like the jazz in the air, capturing moments that vanish in midair. Notes on a napkin, sketches of life, cutting the silence like a dull butter knife. Poetry written in coffee stains, joyous refrains and light of palette paint, writing it down before it fades away. The jazz of the night becomes the light of the day. Notes on a napkin, a paper confession. The sax player closes his eyes when he plays, lost in a memory of better days. I write down the sound of his breath in the horn, a feeling of weary and worn. The clink of the glasses, the murmur of speech, lessons that nobody bothers to teach. It's all in the scribbles, the lines that I draw, the beauty inside of the flaw. Notes on a napkin, sketches of life, cutting the silence like a dull butter knife. Poetry written in coffee stains, joyous refrains and avant-garde pains, writing it down before it fades away. The jazz of the night becomes the light of the day. Notes on a napkin, a paper confession. Every sketch is a mirror, every word is a ghost. To the ones who are lonely, I propose a toast. Notes on a napkin, sketches of life, cutting the silence like a dull butter knife. Poetry written in coffee stains, joyous refrains and avant-garde pains, writing it down before it fades away. The jazz of the night becomes the light of the day. Notes on a napkin, a paper confession. Just paper and ink and time to think. Looking back at photographs, remembering the jokes and laughs, the colors fade to shades of brown. a memory of this old town. Time moves on a steady track. There is no way of turning back. Sepia tone, soft and old, stories that were bravely told. Nostalgia plays a gentle tune underneath the afternoon moon. The fashion changes, styles revolve, but certain things we can't dissolve. The feeling of a friendly face that time can never quite erase. Sepia tone, soft and old, stories that were bravely told. Nostalgia plays a gentle tune underneath the afternoon moon. We capture moments, freeze the frame, but nothing ever stays the same except the music and the rhyme echoing through the halls of time. Sepia tone, soft and old, stories that were bravely told. Nostalgia plays a gentle tune underneath the afternoon moon. The steam plays a dance in the morning light, fading out the shadows of the night. Ceramic warmth held in my hand, the quietest hour across the land. World is waking up so slow, golden calm begins to grow. Just a sip of the sunrise, bitter and sweet, watching the day and the sidewalk meet. In this cafe corner, time stands still, a peaceful moment on the windowsill. Newspapers turning, a rustling sound, feet tapping softly on the wooden ground. The barista hums a melody low, while the city traffic starts to flow. Just a sip of the sunrise, bitter and sweet, watching the day and the sidewalk meet. In this cafe corner, time stands still, just a sip of the sunrise, bitter and sweet, watching the day and the sidewalk meet. In this cafe corner, time stands still, a peaceful moment on the rows of spines, leather and red, words of the wise that once were said. The smell of paper, old and sweet, a quiet refuge, a soft retreat, turning pages one by one, until the setting of the sun. Lost in the library, miles away, traveling worlds while seated I stay. Dusty shells and whispered dreams, nothing is exactly as it seems. The clock tick-tocks upon the wall, but time doesn't matter here at all. Focus sharpens, the mind is clear. In this sanctuary we hold dear. Lost in the library, miles away, traveling worlds while seated I stay. Dusty shelves and whispered dreams, nothing is exactly as it seems. Knowledge waiting in the dark, lighting up a mental spark. Study through the afternoon underneath the paper lost in the library, miles away, traveling with while seated I stay. Dusty shelves and whispered dreams, nothing is exactly as it seems. The city below is a blanket of stars reflected in chrome on the passing cars. But up here the air is as clear as a bell under the influence of a spell. The balcony open, the curtains blow wide, with nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. Just the vastness of space and the blue of the night, holding us close and holding us tight. No words need be spoken, the silence is tuned under the light of the sapphire moon. Sapphire moon, hang in the sky, watching the world as it drifts on by. Cool and serene, a celestial queen, lighting the stage for this midnight scene. We are just shadows that dance in your glow, moving to rhythms that only we know. Sapphire moon, don't leave us too soon. The jazz club downstairs is winding it down. The last heavy note floats up from the town. It mixes with wind and it mixes with light, the perfect soundtrack for such a night. Your hand in my hand is a comfort I keep before the city falls totally asleep. A moment of magic, a suspended breath, defying the boredom, defying the death. Sapphire moon, hang in the sky, watching the world as it drifts on by. Cool and serene, a celestial queen, lighting the stage for this midnight scene. We are just shadows that dance in your glow, moving to rhythms that only we know. Sapphire moon, don't leave us too soon. watching the sunset and the day. The ocean is humming a gentle tune, singing a lullaby to the moon. Sand on my feet and the salt in the air, without a worry and without a care. The rhythm of life is a rolling wave, something to treasure and something to save. Rio de Janeiro, dreaming in a coffee shop downtown. Turning all the silence into a golden sound. Bossa Nova breeze whispering through the trees, singing of love and singing of ease, floating on melodies. One note samba, two note kiss, nothing compares to this. Caught in the motion, deep as the ocean, Bossa Nova breeze. The guitar is strumming a chord so fine, blurring the edges of yours and mine. A girl from Ipanema might walk by, but I only have eyes for the evening sky. Soft Portuguese spoken low and sweet, dancing shadows on the concrete. Time is a luxury we can afford, struck on a perfect major seventh chord. Bossa Nova breeze whispering through the trees, singing of love and singing of ease, floating on melodies. One note samba, two note kiss, nothing compares to this. Caught in the motion, deep as the ocean, Bossa Nova breeze. The night is young and the stars are bright. Everything is going to be